Something's happening. The magic here is interfering with the anchor.
Hi. Searching for the last keystone we need to open that fucking door. It's nowhere. And it probably would. Oh, it won't even let me jump off the edge there. Oh boy, schematic for new armor. That actually might be useful. Yeah, any kind of new armor schematic would have been good. I mean, we're wearing some pretty okay stuff, but you get it. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to look it up. It's just right there on the ground.
He was carrying this stone for a reason.
Hidden, not glowing blue like the rest.
A star. Is this what they were after?
Just be careful with it. No idea what anything here does.
Look, a new thing. I gotta get more of stuff. Get out of here, wooden wolf figurine. Yeah, the fact that a guy got blood misted kinda does tell me to be careful with it. No, I wish.
Weapon enchantment. Alright. Nice going with the weird magic fire.
Just got a schematic for a rune that does spirit fire. Cool. Okay, now there's take staff, and that's probably where we're gonna have to go, but before we take staff, read journal. The journal lies open on its final entry. Hiladius ignores all results that do not support his own hypothesis. Brushing them off as anomalies and expected deviations, he posits there will be an acceleration in the channel's creation, and will no doubt test the theory without guaranteeing a secure channel can even be maintained. I have argued the inherent risks, the catastrophic tear in the veil that will result from such foolishness, but he has the others convinced. He grants only a sneering permission to conduct countermeasures in the event of failure. If I am correct, the only course of action will be to redirect the resulting power into sealing the event itself. The odds of survival are less than ideal, but the surrounding lands will be preserved. Okay, so first things first. Oh, god damn it. I hate these inventory limits. It sucks. Get out of here, balanced longbow. Who the fuck even said you could be here? Bop. I feel like that was supposed to be more impressive.
I think time's blowing again.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
It's bop. It's new stuff called Tempest, which does more damage. It's an ice staff. Yeah, but she just went pop. It's like a bubble popping. Plus 6% heal on kill, plus 9 willpower, masterwork imbued staffed grip, superior enchanter staff blade, spirit rune. The Lady of the Skies reigns over the sky and the dead, and the Avar lay out the bodies to her to be buried in the air itself. The ice and snow are her gifts, defending her people from invaders, and her protective rage is merciless. So, cool, we got a new staff, we got a unique staff. It's got a skull in it! It's an ice shooting skull! And everyone else leveled up too, so we should probably deal with that. So Cassandra's filled out her... Oh, we're gonna give her some specialized Templar skills, hell yeah. Spell Purge. You rally all your nearby allies to fight with greater strength, especially when facing demons. We're going to go with Spell Purge because it's spell all hostile magic from an area around you. That sounds useful. No, Varric doesn't get it because he sucks. Eat shit, demons. Eat shit, demons. Eat shit, demons. No, he's not getting powered up because he has only been in the party for a little while. We need a rogue. We need a rogue. A rogue is the thing that we need to open locked doors. Oh. The silence stopped being a thing and all the stuff ran down. The other way is Sarah, but that means having to deal with Sarah.
Hurry, before this gets worse.
Worse than this?
Oh, I'm covered in ice. No, you need a rogue. There's 3 character classes in the game. They have to give them something to do. Yes. Sometimes you can find the key, but not all the times. Literally, there's doors in the game that literally say to your face with text, you need a rogue. The 2 rogues that we have that it's possible to play is Varric and Sarah. And Cole, maybe? Is Cole? I think Cole's a mage, but you can check.
It's done.
Someone would have freed the demons eventually. At least we were
No.
here to stop them.
You need to go to a camp or back to Skyhold and then like physically blow the horn and get people back. It sucks. Activate. He fell from the ceiling. I think you're good. Can I get in there now? Shit, I didn't blow it in the doors. I can't get in there. Oh, beans. Yeah, they actually want you to make considered party decisions. It's like, welcome to RPG play. You're gonna find someone you hate occasionally. And still have to have them because they've got skills that you need. Well, then you're gonna have to deal with Sarah or Cole. Like, there's no good option here. I don't know if Cole counts, but we'll take a look. You have to go back to Skyhold anyway, so we'll take a look. Oops, wrong one. No. Well, it was a quest reward for the end of the quest. It's just got a cold, very... Oh man, I'm gonna rename it the Cold Skull. Is this who you want? Is this who you want to have to deal with?
Well, about time you came around to talk, innit? Sign me up, then, not so much as a welcome. Little busy, I hope, making sure this new place can keep out a pissing archdemon. And the thing controlling it, that we're hunting. Andraste, what does step in?
Maybe nobody saw this coming, but you knew how I got the job.
I know what people said, but people believe all sorts of shite when they're scared. Swear at a farmer and you've cursed his crops. Spill the salt and you're dead by dawn. Dance through town in a goat's head and children, people never had, go missing.
You're confusing me now. What are you getting at?
Archdemons, real enough, fine. But if that Carifi thing is true, the Magisters really cracked the Black City. It's a hazy dream, right? I mean, if it's real, then the seat of the Maker? Real thing. A seat needs a butt, so the Maker? Real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world? Real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
You joined to help the little people caught up in this. But do you believe or not?
In Andraste? Of course.
But you doubt what you're seeing and hearing.
It can't be true. Even fanatics don't want to be this right. Look, I have arrows. I can make this Cariphilus believe in those. Good enough? Please be good enough.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring 'em on. But first, food. I'm starving.
What? Okay, so what the fuck is... He's a rogue. How is Cole a rogue? How is the dude, the only one of everyone wearing a wizard hat, how is that the rogue?
How's it going?
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Good day. Welcome back.
Look. It's real simple. 3 of each, right? Cassandra, Bull, and Blackwall are the warriors. Sarah, Varric, and Cole are the rogues. And the mages are Vivienne, Dorian, and what's-his-face? Solus. That's what you get. That's it. That's the whole thing.
She who stands behind the throne.
And perhaps casts a shadow across it.
Roderick was sorry before he died.
Did he tell you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple, pure. Voices in the chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith. And I fought her. Maker, forgive me. I hope I did enough.
Yeah, they're all kind of nuts. We just have to pick one.
Maker, I hope it's not me.
Like, sorry, but we need a well-balanced party. It can't just be mage. with stabs, I think. Wait, was there a...
Inquisitor?
Yeah, a mission for me?
My Lady Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Has Dorian done something wrong?
No, thankfully. It's nothing like that. I have been in contact with his family. House
I
Paris,
literally
out
don't
of
care who it is, but we need one in there to
Are you
open
familiar
doors
with
and
them?
do traps.
I've never spoken to Dorian about his past.
The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
Just what kind of meeting do they have in mind?
I believe they just want to talk, to understand why Dorian felt he had to come here. Somewhere private, away from Skyhold, but not in Tevinter. You make them nervous, I think. They don't understand why he's here with the Inquisition. They want him to come home.
What happens if Dorian doesn't agree?
Hopefully that will be the end of it. If not, well, that's why you should be there.
I'll see what I can do.
Bless you, Inquisitor. The family will send our retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Step, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I should pray for your success and the young man's happiness. That's all we can hope. Is it not?
Well, the quest is there. We don't have to do it. Put more shit in storage.
So I'm thinking...
Oh shit, we got a mod. We got mods for the regular armor too, but we also got... Where is it at? Sturdy Enchanter Mail. This is the new set of armor we can craft. But we don't need to craft it if you don't want it. It can just fucking explode. You can just stick with what we got and mod what we have as well. Which I think is probably the thing. Yeah, I think I'll just make the mods and put them on. I mean, our armor is blue. Do I not get to... Oh, I guess those are for coats. Good news is we can modify this. Don't think it needs any. Pretty great just on its own.
Where's my other hand? Right there.
Oh shit. It's a cool ass fucking shield. Look at that. So are we keeping Varric or not? Because if we are, I can mod up his fucking crossbow. But if not, that's fine. But you must choose, because this is grating on you way more than it's grating on me, apparently. Select your player. We need one. We need one, so pick one. Alright. We can at least turn his crossbow into a lightning gun. That seems cool. Varric does have the coolest weapon set, like, objectively speaking. And for Cassandra... a better shield! Dude, shit, that's cool. And I don't want to, so this is where we're at. Oh, I guess I should make some armor for Varric, because what he's wearing is fucking shit. Can put his... Oh, that's just not... This is light armor of the is it medium armor for rogues? Oh, restriction me only, rogue only, so you can't be wearing that. It'd be weird if this fucking ass Winter Parker didn't give him some. There we go. Dude, you can put him in with a fucking belly-bearing shirt, it's the worst. I don't understand why they let you do that. Alright, so I need to go... probably to the war room at some point. You're judgy today, hon. Yeah.
If it was abandoned when we arrived, who named this place Skyhold?
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced. I read the House of Armitage once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the records are lost.
Oh, cool. We get influence over the merchant guilds now. Despite their intent to craft a political entity to oppose us, these noble families are too embroiled in their own conflicts to even acknowledge us. We have acquired some additional trading partners who are tired of waiting for a winner to emerge. Venatori have left the ancient laboratory in the wake of the Inquisitor's attack. We can be sure their secrets have been left behind. Those are the Venatori, the ancient Tevinters, or both.
Can we neglect roads? Our allies cannot take the same route through the mountains we did.
So this is a long mission. We'll send in the scholars and get their shit done, because that, I mean, it's a fucking lab. According to Dorian, while most Tevinter Magisters are not Venatori supporters, they will also not raise a finger to prevent the Venatori from wreaking havoc in the south. There are some, however, who see the cult for what it is and are trying to expose it. A Magister contact in Corinus by the name of Maverus Talani is attempting to introduce a law to the Imperial Senate which would see Venatori activity sharply curtailed in Tevinter. Dorian suggests that quiet, Inquisition support of Maverus would be beneficial and ultimately could drum up support from other Magisters fearful of what Corypheus represents. Go, spy boys, go. Do your good spy work over there. Soldiers, go in and get stuff.
Inquisitor.
Go mine things. I don't have any room for you just yet. Now then, what are we doing? Actually, yeah, we can talk to Dorian about this. We can reveal the trap right away. Which kind of seems like the thing to do.
Inquisitor?
That's me! Gonna dob in Dorian's parents to him. What up, Dorian?
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halam-Sharal? Cows milking farmers?
Give me time. I'm sure I'll surprise you.
I suspect that's untrue. Unless you strip yourself naked and allow the Chantry to flog you into repentance. Now that would surprise me. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
What would be wrong with that exactly?
Nothing, at first. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed, by inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
Yeah, well, your dad
Dorian.
sent a letter.
There's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father?
Oh, this guy appeared and fucked the camera
What
up.
does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
This could be the Venatori. Lure us somewhere remote, then an ambush.
Perhaps. Although this does look like my father's penmanship. Or, could he have joined the Venatori? No, that can't. Well, anything is possible. Let's
And
go.
if there's Venatori there, I can
Let's
kill
meet
them
this
and get their
so-called
books
family
to
retainer.
make my Rift
If
Mage
it's a
shit.
trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with the message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. We've never talked about my family before. They're not happy with my choices, you see. Nor I theirs.
What choices? Leaving Tevinter?
That too.
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
Oh, yes. Oh, there's so many markers on this one, Jesus. Can I really not fucking fast travel to Redcliffe? Oh, okay, I can, but I need to be in a specific weird spot. Dorian, come on. Varric. Iron Bull. Finally, a balanced team.
There must be something here.
It's been 2 seconds.
Thank you.
The moment we don't have to have Dorian with us, she's coming back.
Good day. Between the Mages and Templars. What do you think?
Are you mad?
I don't know what to tell you.
Uh-oh. Nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor, what would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
Considering you lied to get him here, Dorian has every right to be furious.
You don't know the half of it. But maybe you should.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Come on, you can't be that dense.
I'll need you to explain
What
that.
was...
Did I stutter? Men and the company thereof as in sex. Surely you've heard of it.
No, it's a very confused answer. You don't... Womans?
This is not exactly news, Dorian.
Why should it be? Why should anyone care? I have no idea.
This display is uncalled for.
No, it is called for. You called for it by luring me here.
This is not what I wanted.
I'm never what you wanted, Father. Or had you forgotten?
So that's what all of this is about? Who you sleep with?
That's not all it's about.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
I hope we're done here.
We are.
Yeah. Real fucking arc on that quest. No, I'm not generally in the practice of letting homophobes go on.
He's a good man, my father. Deep down.
I doubt it.
Principle is important. He cares for me in his way, but he won't ever change. I can't forgive him for what he did. I won't.
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
Can blood magic actually do that?
Maybe. It could also have left me a drooling vegetable. It crushed me to think he found that absurd risk preferable to scandal. Part of me has always hoped he didn't really want to go through with it. If he had. I can't even imagine the person I would be now. I wouldn't like that, Dorian.
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. Even if it didn't work out. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I don't know. It was certainly a spectacle.
Oh? I was so pleased to provide you amusement.
There has to be a reason I keep you around.
Just the one. My wounded pride. At any rate, time to drink myself into a stew.
Torian greatly approves.
It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets.
Oh man, they're so fucked. Look at this shit. She's pointing in the wrong direction.
Oh,
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Oh. I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them? So you've shared them before.
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Well, that's something.
This sort of thing happens often, does it?
More than anyone tells you. No one knows their own reputation.
Until someone helpfully informs them.
There is that. She meant well, if that's of any concern. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you.
They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Off he goes. Jesus Christ. Game's got a bit of jank in it. Yeah. Love you too, dear.
Dispatch for you. This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
You're supposed to live with the choices you make in these games, hon. Just right next to one of these, huh? Fuck this dog! Bruh. Oh, it's a hyena. Yeah, you slide down that hill, boy.
Someone will answer for all these deaths.
A chantry symbol out here. Odd.
I literally need one more Venatori to kill that'll give up the fucking book, and then we can get our Rift Mage magic and cool stuff and do nice. It's so frustrating. It's like, one more dude!
We're fighting her, right? Tell me we're fighting her, boss.
Oh god, the rhino. it fucking exploded. Or vanished or something. Personally, I think it glitched out. I think the game is sick. Ooh. Dude, the game's been out for, you know, what it would be, 6 years now? It's not gonna get another update. Oh, we've already been here. This is the Still Ruins that we came in before. Still looks cool from the outside. One more mage in red, if you please. Oh, it's large spider. Kill it with fire. Ugh. Not okay with that at all. There weren't any, which is sort of the... Oh, spider! It bit me, ugh! The bodies disappear, and if they don't leave behind anything, there's nothing to get. You see that? Do you see that purple? Do you see those purple ghosts that came out and fucking... Them purple ghosts are my on-hit Hidden Blades ability from the armor. Secret mine inside the mine. Oh, it's oops all spiders. Give them what spiders crave. Many magic bullets and stabbings. I don't want to loot the spider. Ah! Hey. Yes, it's a spider mage from Tevinter. Ooh, I got a scarf schematic. And a ghoul's beard, apparently. Which I think is just the name of a weird hiking vine. Man, I really hope there's red mages in here. Benedict, pull up stakes. All plans for the mine and the western approach are off. The Inquisition's on the move and headed your way. Dump all the bodies and relocate to Emprise du Lion. Come on, let there be one here.
These poor bastards got lucky. They only died.
It's used for potions. I'll take some yin leather. Property of Frederick of Silla, University of Olay.
I guess someone out in the desert is missing a bunch of stuff.
What happened here?
Nobody should be out here but Grey Wardens. Something's very wrong.
Oh, it's hidden yin!
Well, here are the missing owners of those carts.
Essays get the Templars whatever they want, no questions asked, so stop asking. They want refugees and travelers, we get them. So, naturally, of course, the quest labeled The Venatori contains no Venatori. Well, not technically, we're the Inquisition.
What
We
are these
employed...
even doing here? This is bad.
No, we're the Inquisition. We employ Templars, but only some Templars.
Skyhold will have a solution.
Cross the sulfur pits. Okay, so that's something we'll deal with back away.
The trail leads on.
Oh, it's just a dinosaur! Phoenix tail feather. Apparently there's just dinosaurs out in this desert. There's Desert Saurai.
We should search the area.
Oh, it's Chungai! Some kind of spike wolf pig. This place has a lot more, like, vicious animals than other places. What is that? There's a quillback. That's what they're calling it. I'm gonna call it Spiky Boy. So I can't get up there. The sky is very dark for a desert. No, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of incipient rain for a desert. Caravan of refugees drove off roads so we could collect out a view of Imperial soldiers. Half died, but you can pick up the wounded. R. So why are the Templars fucking That's a lot of moisture for a desert, is my point.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Oh, Hawk is a mage in this one too. He's got a staff. That's weird because he's wearing the fucking warrior robes from the warrior preset in Dragon Age 2. Damn guy's dead.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, I'm sorry. Sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Eramond of Virantium, at your service. You are no warden. But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
It looks like you've already done some of my work for me.
What, him? We simply needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel a bit of remorse? Wardens, hands up! Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Vinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Oh, that demon army.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No. Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, poof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Orlais. Now they are bound to my master.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
Somebody's certainly a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his God Kings here in the world.
You think you can stand against me with just demons and a Fade Rift? Did Corypheus not mention what I did to the Breach?
He did. He also noted what he did to you at Haven. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you're foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Kill them!
Oh, thank God, a fight. Zap. Oh no, these demons are so different from the usual demons.
They refuse to listen to reason.
Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
Eremon's lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk, but they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story to tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Eremond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
I guess they didn't want to summon a demon army out in public.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
That's a bad fashion decision. I don't trust this ritual Clorella's talking about. Are you sure it's safe? Have you ever used blood magic? I don't care what the Chantry says. I doubt they'd approve of us of the joining if they knew everything about us. But my family fought to venture slavers near the border. This Ereman sounds like everything that's wrong with the Imperium. I'll be waiting for you when you get back. If you can look me in the eye and tell me that this ritual is safe, I won't speak of it again. If not, just come back safe. Loot. Nope. Didn't come back at all. This is my tower. It is mine. Yeah. Anyway, I best stop for now, honey.